Welcome to the
What's the deal?
Let me try that again. It's the Down with DP podcast with Robert Dunn and Ron Prendamano in 3, 2.
Yo!
Oh, hi.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Oh, buenos.
Illuminati.
Oh,
We're in the
my
Illuminati.
God. We're in the Illuminati now.
I'm gonna
Wow.
trigger all the conspiracy theorists. Definitely in the Illuminati.
Yeah. Good job. That's a way to start the
Yeah,
episode.
yeah.
Great.
Why not?
Real good.
If
Why not? Yeah,
if
fantastic.
if the Illuminati existed, I'd be the first to join. Because look who's apparently in it. Like the biggest stars. They are living the best lives. I got to get naked with politicians in the forest once a month.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was an actual secret society kind of thing. It doesn't surprise me. There's an Illuminati. Oh, no shit. It doesn't bother me. I mean, they don't affect my everyday life. Maybe they do. I don't know. Now that you were going to hashtag Illuminati on a post, everyone's going to comment, see us. Well, good. This is good exposure. Illuminati, real or not?
Yeah,
comment.
I mean, I don't know. It might be fun to try out.
Maybe. I don't know. Apparently, you have to get sodomized in order to get in. I had a friend who was he was a huge conspiracy theorist, and this is from like 10 years ago, and he told me that you have to get sodomized in order to be accepted. I don't know.
Just once?
I'm not sure how many times who does it, but as we talked about on a previous episode, I am not ready for things in my butt at this point in my life. I'm still open to it, no pun intended, but I'm not
when
right
will
now.
You be ready,
not
Ron?
For Ronald. I think that's between me and the missus, man. It's between me and the missus. And she goes, I want to stick a plug up your ass. And I go, you know what? I am bored. Let's do it.
That plunger next to the toilet has been looking mighty sexy lately. And, well...
Your plunger or my plunger? How do you know about my plunger? Now it's getting weird. Have you been in my house? Are you sleeping with my wife?
Are you sleeping with my plunger?
No, maybe that. Yeah.
Oh,
man.
Tell you, no respect.
It unclogs leaks. No respect. No respect at all.
Well, anyway, hey everybody, welcome to the Down with DP podcast. We're totally not a part of the Illuminati. My name is Robert Dunn, and with me is who are you?
I'm Ron Prendamano.
That's right. Yeah, this is for
that's my name.
September the 16th, 2025, and
it's already September. I mean, we're already halfway through September. Yesterday was 100 days before Christmas. It was either today or yesterday. It's 100 days before Christmas.
Yeah. I got my first video on my algorithm of a Christmas song.
Yeah, no, it's today. 100 days till Christmas.
Oh, good. Well, good for us, I guess. For those who celebrate.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, today on the show we're gonna be discussing a few things. We're gonna do coffee or tea. What kind of people are the coffee drinkers versus the tea drinkers? Who are you? Do you notice a difference? We're gonna talking about my personal Why can't I speak today?
Are you having a stroke? I mean, Jesus Christ.
I think the Illuminati nano.
Yeah, they know.
Are activated.
I mean, I'm the one who drinks the beer at the end of the show, not you.
I know.
If anyone's slurring their words, it should be me.
I don't know. Well, I shoot heroin directly into my throat. Maybe that has to do something with it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And you're
yeah, I've run out of I don't know. It just preference. My spicy chicken obsession. And then then one of the things we're going to be talking about is, have you ever wanted to work with someone who didn't want to work with you? And that could be someone who deliberately does not want to work with you.
Yeah.
Or maybe you showed a lot of interest in working with this person, but they just kind of don't ever get back to you on it. Not that they're against you, but you're not on their priority list. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. And then some other fun things on the show. So stay tuned after this commercial message. Oh, wait, we don't have one. So we're going to skip right into the show.
All right. I do have to ask, most of our employees are in California. How are they doing?
They're fucking making too much noise. What they're doing. I'm literally recording. Do you want to see your family again? Right. Yeah. Keep mop the studio floor. Anyway.
What do you mean? Do you want them to see their family?
Oh, I want them to see their 100 days till Christmas. I want to see their family. I want them to see their.
Oh, okay.
Did I say I want to see their family, or do?
No. Do you want? No, you said do you want to see their family? It's just Why wouldn't they go home tonight to see their family?
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe they chose that because they didn't do what I said. I also have neighbors.
Christ. Okay.
So.
Yeah. Good.
But no, they're doing fine. They're very happy.
I hope so.
Yeah, I changed their mind on unionizing. Yeah,
good. I don't think legally you're allowed to do that.
Yeah, I had a few tricks up my sleeve on how to change their mind. And they'll never bring that up again. Right. That's right.
It is kind of funny that almost every company I've ever worked for that there's a whole thing about we can't stop you unionizing, but then they're always like, don't do it. Don't do it. And it's like, well, you're not supposed to prevent that. So
the pizza parties are going to stop if you unionize. And I'm like, all right,
true. They will.
Then stop them.
They will.
Fucking stop them then. I'll buy my own pizza.
Stop them. All right. So, yeah, we're going to talk about all that stuff. We got a couple more things we're going to talk about. Recent events.
Yeah.
Robert Redford died.
That is true.
Robert Redford died. Oh. Yeah. Do you have a favorite Robert Redford movie? I'll admit I wasn't a huge fan of Robert Redford. Yeah. Now I can't talk. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, worst actor. No, I'm looking at his filmography now. Most of his stuff, I love that movie, Out of Africa with Meryl Streep. That's a great movie.
Okay. I don't really have my list, but the guy.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance
That's
Kid.
the one I was trying. I was going to go to, but I feel like that's the easy one.
Alexander Pierce in Captain America.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
So.
Well,
he produced The Legend of Bagger Vance.
I don't know that one.
That's the one with where Will Smith is the golfer guy or something like that.
Is that the one where he's he's running away from those crazy zombie people and?
It's based on Hindu sacred text. That one.
No, the Will Smith one where he's training his son to be a Karate Kid. Jackie Chan.
No, not that one, Robert.
Oh,
no.
Okay, I don't know that.
Yeah, no, I think I've only seen that movie once. It's been a while.
Did you see the Will Smith? I say it's Will Smith. It's Jaden Smith. Karate Kid movie?
No, I did not.
Okay. Not that I want to transition from Robert Redford to that, but...
No, really doing him justice. Yeah, but Robert Redford, he was 89, died in his sleep.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh.
Died in his sleep, yeah. So, rest in peace, Robert Redford.
Robert Bedford died in his sleep.
Robert what are you doing?
Know.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to run a show. I'm getting calls. From the Illuminati nonstop, and
I see why. Yeah.
But hey, I'm a billionaire now, so that's cool. I just had to sell my soul.
On a previous episode, we talked about having an AI president or something like that. You remember talking about that? I think it was last episode. So that same day, of course, after the episode's done, in Albania, they have an AI powered virtual minister named either Delia or Della or something like that. Della, it's I'm not sure exactly how it's pronounced, but maybe Della. Della.
Dude, you're getting
Delia.
A Della.
I don't know. It means son, and the first paragraph on Wikipedia says, let's see. So I apologize if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but Dela is an artificial intelligence developed by the National Agency for Information Society of Albania. Introduced in January 2025 as a virtual assistant integrated into the e-Albania platform. It assists citizens with online public services and issuing digital documents. In September 2025, following a presidential decree authorizing Prime Minister Edie Rama, to oversee the creation of a virtual AI minister.
Interesting.
Dila was formally appointed as Minister for Public Procurements of Albania, making it the first AI system in the world to hold a cabinet-level government role.
Sorry, minister, is this religious minister or is this a minister?
Like a prime minister
okay,
is what they're saying.
okay.
Yeah.
Because for a second I'm like, how long until there are like AI preachers?
Well, it's interesting because she is the incumbent. So is there going to be an election to remove her? Like who runs against Dila? Is Siri going to run against her? I mean, you know what I mean?
You know that if there is
it's just kind of weird.
If there's an AI, anyone in charge, there is someone behind that keyboard typing stuff in. I would not believe for a second that is fully AI.
Of course. But then again, how much keyboard is being done? Like it's creepy. To me, it's creepy that you have like AI is doing that much. Like, especially here in the States, I do not want AI holding any type of cabinet position.
Either would I.
Any type.
Yeah, it's all just calculations. There's no like human empathy. It's just
there is
none. It's all math really, and
algorithms, math. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. What you tell it is what it learns. I mean, we all know what AI is now. But
yeah, if they say,
you ever see that movie?
If I want to bomb Russia, it's going to be like, wow, Robert, I think that's a great idea. Perhaps we can look at these steps. So.
Did you ever see the movie AI, Artificial Intelligence, with Haley Joel Osment?
Steven Spielberg directed.
He did, and in my opinion, it is one of probably my least favorite of his films.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I know it was like a dedication to Stanley Kubrick and stuff like that, but I think it was originally Stanley Kubrick's movie, and obviously he was dead, and Spielberg tributed him. I just thought the movie was it's the first movie I ever fell asleep in the theater.
Yeah. I haven't seen it since it came out. So
in like 99 or so, I forget when it came out, but yeah, it was.
I just remember
not my favorite.
I just remember Haley Joel Osment's face melting when he ate broccoli or some shit. And he was just like
something like that. Yeah, but like he sat there in the little submarine thing. I wish I was a real boy. I wish I was a real boy. I wish I was like that.
Is it
that's AI. I mean, we're getting closer to that.
Yeah, especially when we have like AI, like robots and stuff.
I saw something online today about this robot. This AI company. It's like, I think it's the AI page or something like that. But this female robot, and I'm like, we are this close to not needing another human to have sex with. Yeah. Everything else will be completely real. Like that's scary.
I think there's plenty of guys who are like, when can we fuck robots? Just tell me the date. I am waiting in line.
I will be honest. I am intrigued by that as well. I will be. However, I mean, what if the robot gets mad at me and like snaps it off?
That's true. I mean,
that's. I think everybody's a little intrigued, to be honest, but like it's just too weird.
I mean, if it's like fucking a T800, I don't know.
Yeah, I only do T1000.
Yeah, I want that liquid metal.
I want that liquid metal to just wrap around.
I want that hand that turns into a dildo, brother.
Oh, we gonna get deep in it right now. Yeah, baby. Now, brother. See, I guess I'll be taking it up the ass sooner or later. You see that? Look at that.
Oh man.
In a healthy way, though. I
do you think that they're fucking robots in the Terminator universe? Do you think there's fuckable, or do you think it's all soldiers for war?
I think it's all soldiers.
No, that's a shame.
I think it's all soldiers for war.
Because you could have the penetrator. The penetrator.
The penetrator? Yeah. I'm sure that's already a movie.
Yeah. Come with me if you want to live.
Yeah.
You get it?
I come. Yes, okay, I got it.
Cool.
Ejaculation.
Yes.
Very good. So proud of you. You did good.
I'll be on your back. Anyway, this is hype comedy, people. I'm sorry.
Or, sorry, this is gonna get a little vulgar. He does, the cum shot, and then looks at her and goes, "Hasta la vista."
Oh man,
that's probably already a movie. It's probably already done. Obviously, I'm not up to date on my. I have some friends that if they listen to this, I'm sure they will tell me.
That's when he looks at. He's like, was it Terminator 3 or was it 2? Where he's just like, cool or something when he's like trying to
I think it was
very
two.
cool
I
or
think that was
something.
2.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, the movie did start off with Arnold Schwarzenegger
that's
naked, so I
true.
mean, we're the whole thing started off with that
Yeah,
ass. You know what I'm saying?
started at the observatory in
Yeah,
Los Angeles. Have you ever been there?
I no, I haven't actually.
Oh, we should go.
I have not been there.
Okay, we'll
No.
go.
Okay, we'll go. I might see you next month,
Yeah,
so maybe we'll
yeah,
go.
that's where Arnold Schwarzenegger was naked, so that's what it's known for.
Oh, okay. I can't wait to
Also,
go to
something
that.
about
Wow.
space and some bullshit. I don't know, but
Mm,
mostly naked Terminators. But
okay.
that is
I like it.
that. That is. I wonder if other countries will follow suit with the AI minister stuff.
Yeah, I hope that's weird. I don't know. I hope not.
Um, but another thing, have you? We can get into this now.
Me?
Um,
Me? Little
when it
me?
comes to your drink of choice, as far as caffeinated beverage goes, are you a
Mm.
coffee or a tea person? And do you have an opinion on the people? Do you notice a difference in people? Because I have
So
something to say, but I want to hear what you have to say first.
before I was a flight attendant, I did 15 years of coffee and tea. From everywhere from like entry level barista to management. And I've worked at Barnes and Noble Cafe. I've worked for Argo. I don't work for these places anymore, so I can say it. I've worked for Argo Tea, which I don't think that company exists anymore. I worked for Italy in Manhattan. Ran the espresso bar and all the restaurants there. I've worked at local shops, a couple local shops in Kew Gardens. So I know the coffee industry very well. And I can honestly say there is a huge difference between coffee drinkers and tea
Okay.
drinkers. A huge
Okay.
difference. Coffee drinkers, in my opinion, tend to be a little more, and maybe it's the amount of caffeine, but they tend to be a little more neurotic.
Okay.
Okay. It's a little more like, I want my coffee this way now. We got to go. Kind of a Starbucks culture has really, especially, and I'm only speaking for America. I can't speak of any place in the world, except maybe I can speak a little Italy. Um, they're very neurotic. However, Italian espresso drinkers, they take their time with their espresso. Milk is only allowed in their espressos in the morning, so macchiatos in the morning, espressos later, and that's more of a chill type coffee drinking. You stand, you socialize, you take. There was the one cool thing about working at Italy. I don't know how it is now, but I was able to go to the espresso bar. I mean, I was management, so I got away with it. But anybody, even an employee, can I get a few minutes to get an espresso? Yeah, go ahead. Sit, sip your espresso, kind of reset yourself. Tea drinkers. So when I worked at Argo Tea, it was a tea cafe. It was some great teas, loved it. Chicago-based company. So they were calmer, but also on the negative side, that can be a little bit more pompous as well, from what I
Mm.
noticed. Kind of had this like nose in the air because they're a tea drinker.
Oh, tea.
Do you have a nice oolong? And I don't know why I'm putting on that accent, but
That's how they
that
sound.
that's my even like the guys in the bodegas here in New York, coffee drinkers, got a little bit more attitude. Tea drinkers a little more chill, from
Yeah.
what I've noticed
Okay.
in my 20 years in this city.
That.
But
Yeah.
I personally am a coffee drinker. However, I do have, like, when I go to work for the airlines, I always bring a bunch of tea with me. So
Oh.
if I'm working really late, I also bring, like, instant cafe bustelo and stuff like that. But if I'm working late, like working a red eye flight, I usually drink tea because I don't want to jolt myself. So I'll drink
Right.
a few cups of tea to keep that, leveled caffeinatedness going.
How much
So
free
that's my rant
stuff
on
do
coffee and
you
tea.
get? How much like do you get free tea? Do you get free food on? I mean, I don't expect you have to pay, but like, do you have access to whatever you want as far as food and
This is
drink
a
goes
trap,
on a
isn't it?
flight?
You work for the company and you're trying to get me fired,
I'm in the
aren't you?
Illuminati now,
Um,
and
yeah.
Illuminati Airlines.
So certain flights we get free things. Coffee and tea is always available, stuff like that. Certain flights you get a free meal. But yeah, no, we don't really get shit. No, we're kind
Okay,
of
okay.
responsible for that on our own.
And you
Sometimes during the
notice,
holidays they'll offer like things in the crew lounge and stuff, but no.
okay. So yeah, you notice like your thing with coffee and tea drinkers, neurotic and more like pompous. My thing was, and this is
On the
probably
negative
just
end, yeah.
yeah. On my end, I always made this joke, and it's kind of going off of nothing, but I always joked and said I feel like coffee drinkers are probably funnier people, but
Yes, I can
yeah,
agree with that one.
there's something about it, something about getting coffee. Like, I don't know. I would trust a coffee drinker to make me laugh over it. No offense to tea drinkers, but that's just
Coffee drinkers definitely have more of a cool vibe to them, as well as
yeah.
I could always tell I can always tell a good person by their coffee order. That's not always true, but
Oh,
like
okay.
if somebody comes in and orders a black cup of coffee, already decent human being to me. You're getting
Okay.
already. It's like you
You
want
don't
to
need
taste the coffee
fancy
for
shit
what
in
it
your life.
is.
Yeah, I don't need
No,
fancy stuff. They probably live within their means.
if you're coming in and getting like and I'll use Starbucks culture here, grande non-fat, half sugar-free vanilla latte, half decaf, steamed to 120 with very little foam on top, go fuck yourself. Okay?
Yeah.
And that's probably a
Yeah.
normal order. That's not even that complicated. I could just
Right.
add
In
a
fact,
half squirt of hazelnut in there.
right. I remember there was a girl who showed me her Starbucks order once, and she was like kind of boasting about it, and it had 18 things on it. Like, it was a long like
Yeah.
CVS receipt, and I'm like, why are you proud of that? That's like, do you think this is cool? Like, that's annoying. I just think of the
Like,
barista. I'm like, they hate
yes,
you.
yes, yes, yes.
They
Oh,
hate
I would
you.
hate people who had complicated. And what they do is they hover over to make sure you're doing it right.
Oh, geez.
Like, oh, not that
That.
much. And
Ugh.
so if the person's nice about it, cool. Whatever. You're nice
Yeah.
about it. You take your time. Oh, so, that's fine. Okay, I get it. You want your drink made a certain way. It's my job to make it that way. I get
Right.
that. But there are people like you'll steam it to the perfect temperature, and they'll be like, "That's not right," or "I want them to make it, not you." Like, who? You don't know my skills. You don't know who I am.
Uh, this reminds
I
me of
used
a
to be a pretty
nightmare.
decent barista.
I used to
I had
work
a lot of dreams like this.
at a really bougie. Uh, I mean, they have them in New York. It's called Le Pan or Le Pan
Oh, Le
Quotidien.
Pain Quatien,
Yeah,
LPQ, yeah, huh?
yeah. I used to work there, and but I was like in the kitchen area. I wasn't barista, but I remember this old couple, and it's always the annoying people that think they're the favorite. This annoying couple would come in, these giant smiles, and they would order soft boiled eggs, and they would give me an actual time limit to boil them. They're like, I want this egg. And it was like really specific, like 1 minute, 26 seconds. And I need this one 3 minutes, 15 seconds. So specific. And I remember, and it's like an open window so they can like come and talk to the people who cook. And it was
What are you doing to my
so,
food? What are you doing to
yeah.
my
Or they're
food?
like,
Yeah.
when was this bread made? It's a little bit stale, and I'm just like, we all hate you. That's what I wanted to yell. We all hate you. All of
Yeah,
us. We all hate you.
just be just because you're a regular doesn't mean, we like you. There was a guy that used to come
Right.
into Argo Tea, and he was a regular every Sunday, okay? And I'm like, I was nice to him. Hey, how are you? How you doing today? His response pissed me the fuck off. It still pisses me
Oh.
off to this day. His
Uh-huh.
response, it's one fucking way. He used to come in with his rollerblades. I doubt he's listening to this. I don't even know his fucking name. He used to come in with his rollerblades, kind of my stature, older, but kind of, shorter,
Mhm.
a little stocky. How you doing today, sir? Perfect.
Oh, Arya, you're
Perfect.
perfect. Perfect day.
Perfect. And in my head, my response was, okay, go fuck yourself. That is the only way I could say it. Like, perfect? I'm perfect? Like, it's, go like, it still
I'd
makes
be
me
like, what's
so
so
mad
perfect about it,
because,
buddy?
well, yeah, exactly. What's so perfect about it?
I love
How are you
how,
doing today? Perfect. Yeah, privileged fuck.
yeah. Yeah,
And
exactly.
I worked in the Flatiron Building in Chelsea, so that area has a lot of money. Like, I used to
Yeah.
see Anthony Weiner walking his dog out there. They filmed Anchorman 2 in front of there. Like, it's a very famous area, and it's a
Oh.
rich area. So it's
Yeah,
yeah, the Flatiron. I love it's still one of my favorite buildings. But yeah, it's this. He's such a fucking pompous fuck. That's where the pompous tea
yeah.
thing comes in.
Okay. And we're good. We're good now. Yeah, we used to get I never saw him, but they told me he was in. Chris Pratt was in, and then Lance Bass would come in a lot. And if you want to
Hot.
know his breakfast order, I'll tell you. He would order 3 egg omelet with fried onion. But like, you know where you
Okay.
could buy like the can of like pre-fried onion like pieces? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Usually you can garnish things with it. That's all he wanted
Like like
was yeah, go
like
on.
like French's or something like French's.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, like
it's like
that.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's like pre-made. He would just want
Yeah.
that and an omelet. That's what he got. That's what he had. So you know what? A little fun fact about Lance Bass is
That's
yeah, nothing weird about it. Just people who care.
no. It's
I
specific, but I get it.
This is a fun fact. I've cooked for Lance Bass, and Lance Bass has cooked for me.
Oh, look
This
at
is
you.
true.
Really?
So it's
Why
just
did Lance
so,
go on?
because I kidnapped him and I was hungry and he
I
made me
wouldn't admit
ramen
that on the
noodles.
air. Oh.
Oh, sorry. No, I remember I got brought in to be a part of this crowd for this food competition show, and it was like him and his mom cooking, and they cooked. I think they cooked some like buffalo chicken thing, and it was delicious. Like they were the best. It was like Lance Bass. It was like Andrew Dice Clay and like some other people. But it was like Lance Bass and his mom. And so this is like this weird fact of like we've cooked for each other, and he doesn't even know it. He doesn't even
I
know it.
think I think the favorite that's pretty awesome that you got food from Lance Bass. That's pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
I think my favorite celebrity I've ever made a drink for that I can
Mm-hmm.
remember, Nick Kroll.
No shit, really.
Yeah, I made him a macchiato, and it was not my best work, so I felt kind of bad. But yeah, he drank it all. He didn't complain about it. It was fine. Yeah, I made Nick Kroll a macchiato.
You know
This was
why
before
you drank
I
it
think he
all?
was working on Big Mouth because he's a nice person.
No, because it's perfect. You made it perfect.
Oh,
Yeah,
see, if I
what
make
it
a
is.
perfect coffee, that's fine. I've had people tell me my coffee was perfect. I'm fine with
Yeah.
that. But I ask you how you're doing, and you're saying perfect. I'm like, oh, so you're not even bloated today? Oh, you got laid
You know
last
what?
night?
You know what's a new one that I heard is iconic. How you doing today? Iconic. I think I'm gonna start
Iconic?
saying that. Yeah. Like as a reaction to things. How's
Please
your day
don't,
going?
Robert.
Iconic.
There's
I
a
might. I don't know.
that makes me think of this saying that it drives me up a wall, and I feel like the younger generation says it more. I love that for you. I hate that fucking
Oh,
saying.
that's such a passive
It's like, do
aggressive.
you
That's like bless your heart.
almost nothing's as bad as bless your heart,
Yeah.
but I don't like, oh, my wife and I are going to Jazz Fest this year. Oh, I love that for you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Do you love that for me, or are you just being an asshole?
Right.
I think you're just being an asshole. No,
You don't love
I
that.
now I just say it to piss off my wife sometimes. She's like, "Oh, I just got this done today. Oh, I love that for you." Perfect.
Or
Iconic. Fuck off.
Oh, good for you.
Good for you. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so happy for you and your fam. I love that for you. Oh my god, it's so fake.
Live, laugh, love. You ever notice it's
Oh
always like
god.
the rich people that have live, laugh, love hanging in their house? It's always like people that I don't know, I never see that in a poor person's house.
No,
We're just living,
no, it's
laughing,
not
and loving all the time.
No, you know what? You know what's in poor people's houses? A lot of Jesus. And I'm serious. A lot of
Yeah.
Jesus.
Bless this
In poor
house.
people, and
Bless this house.
bless this house, but just I think if you are you're usually struggling if you're poor, so they need more
Yeah.
faith, more encouragement, and stuff like that. Live, laugh,
Right.
love. I don't know. It's just a nice little saying to sell shit, and people eat it up like it's Honey Nut Cheerios, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That really grinds
I don't
my
have,
gears. Everything today. Everything today.
yeah. We're in a mood today.
We are bitchy today. Oh, however, I am happy. Tampa Bay Buccaneers won Monday Night Football last night. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
let's go,
Tampa Bay,
Bucs.
baby.
Do you have it? Do you have it? Bucks.
Not exactly. My Jameis Winston. I'm kind of showing this off right now just because it's he plays for the Giants now, so it's just kind of funny to me. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go Bucks.
I have a Yankee hat and a Dodger hat, but that's about it.
Oh, look at you. You were torn last year, weren't you?
But I bought to rep, like, because I'm originally from Brooklyn. I got the Brooklyn Dodger hat, so it's like I'm kind of like
I have a
repping
Brooklyn
both
Dodger
sides, Yeah, so
I have a Brooklyn Dodger. When did you move to Florida?
Oh, when I was like I was a mere child, a little lad.
Oh, all right. So you're not really from Brooklyn. You were just kind of born there.
I really.
Okay.
Well, let's not go that far, Ron. Let's chill out for a second. So yeah, I'm from. Brooklyn,
I'm just saying, our New York listeners are gonna say some shit. That's all I'm saying. Yo, you ain't really from Brooklyn.
You know what? Yeah, I am. Okay, and I could tell you where everything is in Brooklyn. You know that street?
Sure, you
remember Tony's Donut Shop? Yeah, I used to go there all the time.
Yeah.
And Tony's Pizzeria too. And Tony's Bagels. And Tony's Coffee. I used to go to all the Tony's every day. Yep. I gained a lot of weight, Ron. A lot of pizza and bagels every day.
I bet you did.
Anyway, and then
we are in a mood today. We are
We are in a mood. But anyway, let's move on to
let's go. Let's move on.
Can you tell if we're coffee drinkers? Are we coffee or tea drinkers?
Man.
Tree drinkers.
Tree drinkers?
The tree.
I'm not a tree drinker. I'm not allowed to drink trees. You on the other end.
I have some tree drink. I have I'm not even like a big weed guy at all. And if I ever partake, it's usually in an edible form or something. But my friend gave me this weed drink, and it's 100 milligrams for the bottle. And I'm like 10 milligrams max kind of guy. I just like to chill out. I don't need to visit a different dimension. And
I've been there.
My buddy drinks the whole 100 milligrams. And he's like, we're roaming around San Diego. It's crazy. And I'm like, how do you do that?
I have a friend. We have a friend. I'm going to write his name in here because I don't feel like saying him out loud. I was at his place in Staten Island, and
oh yeah, I like this guy,
and I love him. I love him to death. And if he listens to this, he'll know it's him. I did not work for the airlines at this time. I hit his 2-foot bong. Okay, and I couldn't even smoke it. Like I didn't. Yeah, I had a 2-foot bong. Yeah, tip of the iceberg for him, and I couldn't finish it. He had to help me with it, and I was so fucking high. I just look at him and I'm like, how much longer is this gonna last? He's like, a couple hours. And I'm like, fuck, I don't want to be high. So I take the Staten Island ferry, the Long Island Road. I go all the way back to Queens, stoned off my ass.
And
there was another time I did go to
where?
Staten Island. He still lives in Staten Island.
Oh, no shit. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah. I haven't seen him in a couple of years, but yeah, I gotta reach out to him.
Did he get into comedy?
He was trying to do voiceover work at one point.
Okay, because there was another fella who also tried stand up. I forgot his name though. Well, actually, same first name. I just didn't want to say his name. Same first name, different last name. I would have to look for him, but I don't think he does it anymore. But yeah, I would have sworn he did comedy.
No, it wasn't that first name. I know. Here, I'm going to type it in there. We're just talking about having an inside conversation. We're going to stop this in a second.
Yeah. I like how the listeners are like, who the fuck are you talking about?
Who the fuck are these people?
No, not him, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there was another
Enough
guy.
about us.
But anyway, enough about out of context.
Sorry, we got on that tangent there. I do apologize. Robert, you mentioned this study. We wanted to talk about this.
Go on.
Your obsession with this. I didn't know you had an obsession. Is this like a problem for you?
Are you talking about spicy chicken sandwiches, Ron?
I am talking about spicy chicken sandwiches. You sound like a connoisseur.
Oh, I can't believe you brought it up.
I want to hear about this.
So I have a thing. I have this thing where anytime I see a spicy chicken sandwich place that's like, we got the spiciest chicken sandwich in town, brother. I always look at that.
I feel like you just went to New Orleans on that one. We got that body chicken sandwich in town now. Yeah.
It's like a wrestler promo.
Oh my God.
Oh, we got the chicken, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, there we go.
We got the best spicy chicken sandwich. Yeah, you can go anywhere. Yeah.
My Undertaker loves a chicken sandwich.
Well, I'm always up for the challenge. Anytime there's a place that they think they're so cool because they got the hottest chicken in town, I go up and I say, "Give me the hottest." And it's usually one of those places that it's like they have like.
Do you clap in like, "Give me the hottest chicken right now"?
Give me the hottest chicken right now, or I'm gonna be really upset. And it's usually like a tier system where it's like not spicy, super spicy, and then it's like, devil's butthole. It gets like crazy. And I always ask for the hottest they have. I'm like, whatever it's called, give me the level 11. I always get. So there's
if your highest is 10, you want it 11.
Dave's Hot Chicken. Do you have?
Yeah,
I always ask for the hottest, whatever their hottest is.
All right. Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah,
Dave's.
so I've had
never
like
been to
they have the Reaper. Yeah, I usually get the Reaper with them. That's the hottest they have. But I did meet my match a few times. There was one time I was in Austin, Texas, and
great city.
We're like shooting a film out there, and I had like a day off before shooting, so I'm like, okay, if this goes south, which it did, at least I have a day to recover. Like it's a fucking hangover. And I went to this chicken sandwich place. I forgot what it was called, but man, I didn't finish it. I almost did, but I have never experienced something so freaking hot. And it's torture. And people are like, why do you do this to yourself? And the answer is, I don't know. I don't know why I do it. But then
so
I go to San Diego. Part 2.
Also great.
No. Go on. Yes. Oh, I was just going to say that during Comic-Con, there was both of these were Texas related. There was like a chicken sandwich, Houston hot chicken or something in Gaslamp, San Diego. And I went in there and they had their tier system, and I'm like triggered by that. I'm like, well, I got to go in and get the hottest they have to prove myself that I'm worth something. And so I go in and I order their 3 chicken strips, and I say, also give me the hottest one too. And they gave me 4 chicken strips because I guess people don't ever finish the hottest one. So they gave me a extra one in case it was too hot. And I was like, that's nice. So I don't feel like I'm just ordering 2 chicken strips. But anyway, so I still going into it, and they said that like there's only been like 2 people that have finished it, and I was dying to finish a single chicken tender. That's how hot it was. And the guy next to me, I didn't even know him, but I got to know him. He bought me like a chocolate shake just to like root for me, and I finished it. And one of the employees like gave me a free cookie. It was like a joke where it's like, I finished it, and I'm like dying, and he's like, oh, do you want a cookie? And I'm like, well, if you got one. He's like, yeah, I got one. So I literally
have you been tested for ulcers?
Oh my god, my stomach. That has actually been a concern of mine. I'm not even joking. Like my stomach feels
Jesus,
great,
man.
But I can't do this forever.
No, why?
Do you do spicy stuff?
I love spicy stuff. Okay, I am a big fan of spicy food. But I do not ever go to that level of spicy food. The spicy food I go to is what's not going to kill me, but it's going to set my mouth on fire, but not kill me. But also, most importantly, taste good. I don't want it to be spicy just to be spicy. I want it to be flavorful.
Yeah.
But I do.
Right.
Well, I love spicy food. I can definitely handle more.
Well, how well do
you
think? How well do you think you do on? Okay. Yeah. How like even when like years ago when I worked in this one restaurant and everyone there was like Hispanic and they would like cook their own stuff like in the kitchen, and they'd always let me try. They made like some kind of soup and they were like, oh, this gringo's not going to be able to do this. And but I would do it. I'm like, I freaking love spicy stuff. So, but how well do you think you would do on the show Hot Ones? That was my question. I don't know if you
Not
ever
well.
watch Hot Ones.
I do. I would probably not do well. I would do the challenge, but I would need some, milk next to me.
Not
I would
well.
need, and I don't do a lot of milk. That can make me sick. The lactose. I would absolutely do Hot Ones. I love chicken wings. I love spice. I love the a hot buffalo sauce. So
Yeah.
yeah, I would absolutely do it. But obviously it sounds like that it would be no match for you. You psychopath.
Well, yeah. It would be well, here's the thing. So I've actually bought um there's always a sauce on that show. It's called the Bomb.
Uh-huh.
And I've bought that sauce before. And I brought it to Florida and I had some friends and we all like did it together. And yeah, we were dying. But I don't know why I did this, but I owned a bottle of this stuff and I would try to like incorporate it with my food normally. And I'm dying every time. I'm like, why am I doing this? This is terrible. Because that is a sauce that is pretty much geared to just hurt you. It's not geared like it doesn't even taste that good. I to compare it to like it's like eating battery acid. That's kind of what it's like. So
God. Battery acid. Oh my
yeah,
God.
but I have thought of this idea though. If I ever was on Hot Ones, I kind of want to. I know I don't know if I would do it, but I thought of this idea of called the Bomb Challenge, where I dip every wing into bomb and do the whole interview like that. We should do a Hot Ones thing.
We could.
Why
Why do you do this? This sounds
Just
so
to, like,
painful.
It is
Delicious,
It's
but
very painful. Yeah, that's okay.
I don't know.
We'll go to Dave's Hot Chicken.
Okay. Okay, we can do that.
All right.
I'm all for that.
It'll be great. It'll be great. You'll love it. And
Speaking of fast food, sir.
yes.
You are a California. I will call you a California man now, okay? I don't think we've talked about this, but I'm going to ask you. In-N-Out, yay or nay?
People sure do get excited about it. I'm whatever. I never get excited about it. And yeah, I think there was a time where I tried to, where I'm like, oh yeah, everyone else loves it. Yeah, it's freaking awesome. But it's fine. I think their fries are lackluster, because there's a secret menu, which I could get into.
Isn't so secret.
Which not only is it not secret, but it's also not a secret menu.
Well, no,
so
it
all they serve
it even says on their website is the not so secret menu. It says it right there on their website.
Here's the thing. It's a secret alteration. It's not so all they serve at In-N-Out is burgers and fries and shakes. That's it. Secret menu to me would be like, oh, we got a chicken sandwich, but we don't advertise it. That's a secret menu item to me. But secret menu to them is just you order stuff with like toppings instead of not toppings. Well, so that's my.
Have you heard that term now that they're throwing around, like a food hack, when really they're just adding like more jalapenos to something? I'm like, oh, it's a food hack. I'm like, no, it's not. Yeah. You just altered the sandwich. That's all you did. I love In-N-Out Burger. Maybe it's because I don't live on the West Coast. But every time I'm there, I gotta get either I do a double or a double meat with grilled onions, protein style.
Oh wow. Okay, so I always get animal style on the fries because I feel like the fries are lackluster.
The fries
I don't do
suck,
animal style on
they're not bad. I don't think they're not as bad as people make them out to be. The fries are not great, but they're not as bad as people make them out to be.
Okay, I can see that. It's great. I never not have a good time when I'm in and out. So
for the price,
I'm a fan. But here's the thing.
Fantastic for the price. For the price, yeah. And they pay their employees very well.
Absolutely.
To my knowledge, I could be wrong in that. Someone correct me if I'm.
It's also
wrong.
like it's a religious company.
It is a Christian-based company.
I think
if you look
Bible
at
verses underneath.
If you look at the bottom of their bags or the side of the bag or underneath the fries, you'll see a Bible verse on there. I didn't. My friend told me. I had no idea.
But they're open on Sundays. Right?
Yeah, it's not like Chick-fil-A where they close on Sundays and it's not like that.
Yeah. You know who else is closed on Sundays? That makes me sad. I don't know if you have this. Do you have Crumbl?
Oh, you just opened up the
It's a
floodgates,
Mormon
Robert. You
based.
just opened up the floodgates, sir.
What? Are you a Crumbl fan?
Overrated. 100%.
Whoa, what?
Okay,
thank you for listening. That's the end of the podcast. You need to stop. We're fighting. This is a fight. We're having an argument.
Overrated.
No, it's not. It's so good.
No.
I'm sorry for everyone listening.
They're
It's getting loud in here.
They're okay. In the village, okay,
Wow,
in Manhattan,
they're
there's
not.
a Crumbl. There's a
I'm gonna look at
Crumbl
the menu
location.
right now. We'll hear.
Hold the fuck up. There is a Crumbl location.
I'm mad.
And there is a line out the door.
Yeah.
Across the street is a local bakery. Okay, mind you, it is a gluten-free bakery, but it is a local bakery.
Fuck that local bakery.
Everything in that bakery,
fuck that bakery
is a fuck of a lot better than anything that come out of Crumbl. If you want a good cookie and you come to New York, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. You come to New York. You go to Chip City. Chip City is far superior to Crumbl.
Plate.
Oh, I'm sweating now. I'm so annoyed.
Look at this, people.
Oh my God.
Look at this Hershey's cookie. Look at it.
They have some good things. They have some good things. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not drunk yet. I will be.
They have good cookies. Yeah.
They fucking.
They also have a secret menu, just like In-N-Out. So anyway, Crumbl is also closed.
You're gonna make animal style Crumbl Hershey cookies now? Is that what you're doing? You're gonna put cheese and onions on it?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm down. There's another Mormon company.
It's Mormon?
I don't remember.
Crumbl's Mormon?
Oh, Crumbl's. Yeah, Crumbl I think is Mormon.
I didn't know that.
So,
did not know that.
Yeah. Great play. If you haven't seen the Book of Mormon on Broadway.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. Good. Yeah. Love the Book of Mormon.
I've seen it 3 times.
Love the Book of Mormon. I saw it once on Broadway.
Oh yeah. I saw. It's interesting because the time I saw it on Broadway, they actually had a tech problem. And I was always curious how like plays deal with that.
Anytime you perform live, anytime you perform live, shit can go wrong. What was it? That Friends episode. That Friends episode years ago. They did it live, and I'm not a big fan. I actually don't like that show. I'm sorry. And I
never watched it.
Not a big fan of Friends. You know, I understand its greatness, but anyway, they aired it. They did 2 separate recordings. There was one on the East Coast and then one on the West Coast. Obviously, the time difference, and stuff was supposed to fall out of a cabinet. But on the West Coast, they forgot to put it on, so it all like you didn't see. I could have the show wrong, but yeah, and they had to react to nothing falling out.
Okay. Wow, I didn't know that. I'm gonna look that up later.
Yeah, I think it's
something I wanted to talk about.
Wrong.
Really quick is speaking of AI, I know that there's did you hear about the circling back that the president possibly used AI in a speech? I don't know if you heard about that.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
There was AI on his face, which I don't know if it was AI or just alter. Because I heard that like he had like a fucking face, so maybe they were trying to fix that.
Yeah, the face drooping or something like that. Like people think he had a stroke. So, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if he used, so what?
I don't know.
That's how I feel. If he used it, so what?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you know, presidents
it's
have been
it's like digital makeup.
Kinda, yeah, but presidents have also been making themselves look like, you know, they're in better condition than what, like Franklin Delano Roosevelt. He was in a wheelchair, but you never saw him in a wheelchair. So, he was in a wheelchair, and he was elected 4 times. So, it's hard, you know, it's hard to say. But so what? Yeah, it's like you said, a digital makeup.
Yeah, didn't like Nixon refuse to wear makeup? Was it Nixon?
I don't know. That I don't know. That wouldn't surprise me. I could see him being like, "I'm not wearing makeup." I could see him doing that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. There's something. well, we could get into the next portion of our show, which is when I torture Ron with jokes that I've written.
Oh, okay. I did
It's
not write
Robert's
any for you. I apologize. I just didn't. I was a little sick this
Yeah.
weekend. I just didn't.
All right. Well, I guess we could just get into it. Maybe
All
I'll give
right.
you.
Give me the call. Come
I
on.
can give you the. I'll give you the. We'll go from worst to best, quote
Yeah,
unquote best.
what you think is worst and best, honey. Let's go. Let's see.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's hear these
So-
wonderful jokes that you came up with.
So, some context to this joke. We don't have a serial killer in Burbank, California, but we do have, and you can look this up, the Burbank butt sniffer, and it is a guy who, this is true. I'm sorry,
looking it up right now. Nope, looking it up right now.
It's you, Ron. It was you the whole time. No, the Burbank butt sniffer is a guy who would sneak into like kind of bookstores and stuff and like.
Oh yeah, I
smell
heard about
ladies'
this guy.
butts, and he did get caught. So I just don't want to like throw a curveball at people with this joke. This is a real thing. So here we go. Here's the first joke of the day.
Let's go, Robert.
Sending it now.
Okay. In Burbank, California, police arrested the so-called Burbank butt sniffer who was caught sniffing women's butts on camera in bookstores. He was finally brought down by an undercover expert in butt sniffing himself. So we'd like to give thanks once again to McGruff the crime dog for taking another bite out of crime. That was good.
Thank you.
That was good.
That was more cute. That was more cute.
Yeah. Rin Tin Tin's working hard now. Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying his best with his nose.
You get older, the drugs are more legal. You got to go turn to butt sniffing to keep, make your nut. That's what you got to do, man.
Yeah. Whoa, you gotta make your nut. Did you see that South Park episode?
Yeah, I think that's why I said
one?
it. Yeah.
Not in the new season. Yeah. I'm just trying to get a nut.
Yep, I'm just gonna make my nut.
Very
funny. Great show.
All right, let's here's another one. Something we just talked about AI and politicians in AI.
President Trump was accused of using AI in a recent speech last week. If true, it would be the first time a sitting president used artificial intelligence during a speech and the first time Trump used any kind of intelligence in one.
Come on, that was good.
I think your McGruff one was better.
Thank you. Oh well, you can't go wrong.
That was good though. That was good though.
Yeah, it's a little poke at politics, even if you like the guy, you can have a laugh.
Yeah,
we're not here to laugh. We're not here to hurt anybody.
I mean, we can't seem to not elect 70-something-year-old men as presidents. I expect a little, dementia, a little senile every now and then.
Yeah. Maybe we need AI for presidents. No, let's
Stop
not bring
it.
that back.
Stop it.
All right, here's the last one. I don't know. Someone wrote this. I don't know who wrote this, but
was it you?
Some guy did. I don't know. Someone.
You're really coming through with these things today. The Catholic Church, Jesus Christ, has canonized Saint Carlo Acutis, the first millennial to join sainthood at only 15 years old. Oh shit. When asked why they would make such a young boy a saint at that age, forever frozen in his youth and surrounded by old saint men in the afterlife for eternity, the Catholic Church responded with, no reason.
That's terrible.
That's terrible. There's something there. There's a good joke there. It's within that.
He's
but that's good. That was that was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
This segment should be called Robert's Rough Draft Jokes.
No.
These are all rough drafts.
I like them. Though. They're fun. Do you have it? Like I said, I didn't write you any. Do you have any more for me?
No, but something funny, not funny, but interesting. So that's true. We have a 15-year-old saint. I say we as if we're in the Catholic Church, but his
I'm not.
I notice his artwork because there's always saints that are just like posing in the saint art. His, no joke, because he was also a gamer because he was 15. he has a laptop in his like very artistic, churchy, like, I don't know, saint photo, not photo, but saint portrait where they like paint them, and it's like him with a laptop. It's
What
just interesting.
what were
I've
his
never seen modern era.
what were his okay, he died of leukemia.
Mm-hmm.
What, like, he's supposed to have like 3
Why was
miracles
he
or
a
something
saint?
like that?
Yeah, so there's supposed miracles that came out after he
Oh, I found the
died
picture.
where
I found the picture.
yeah,
Hold on, I'm gonna show it. Hold
yeah,
on.
very interesting. Yeah. So
Yeah,
he has a laptop. And that's like an official like sainthood like portrait of him.
it's at the Covent Garden Church in London. He's the first gamer saint.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, they call him a gamer saint. Man, weird. Times have changed, you know.
Wow. I
Yeah,
mean,
I just thought that was kind
that's
of a
kind of
fascinating
neat, but
story.
it's weird.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
well, we can
who am I to question the Catholic Church? Good
that's
job,
the thing,
Rob.
never.
Good job with your jokes.
You
Maybe
know,
maybe I'll do more next week. That was good.
maybe more than 0?
More. Oh, I'll think of one. I'm going to try to think of one.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I don't want to put you on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
But we can move on to other. We have other stuff.
We have other things to talk about. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, in fact, we have we do a segment where listeners can write into us and they can tell us a story that maybe something weird that happened to them. It's really, or they have a question for us, and it's really easy to do. You can go to our profile on Instagram and fill out a 3-question form. It's so easy. Even someone much dumber than you can do it.
Wow.
And it's a segment that we call Penetrating Questions.
Penetrating questions. Penetrating questions.
I did the
All
Trump. I
right.
did the Trump dance.
So let's get into it.
All right.
You did the Trump dance.
The Trump dance where he looks like he's jacking off 2 guys
Do
at
you
once.
want to take this question?
Yeah, I got
on?
this one. I got this one. Let me just pull up the submission form here.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
Okay, here we go. From Natasha Hot Honey.
Cool.
That's a great name. I wish that it says alias next to it,
Ooh,
but I wish it was her real name. Hi, I'm Natasha Hot Honey. I love it. Oh my god. Anyway.
Also, I love how she also put alias in it. Like
that's not her real
her name could be Hot Honey. I don't know.
It could be.
You might think that. Good thing you put alias.
All right. Oh, I think this is kind of a serious question. Okay, here we go. I'm having trouble with my 12-year-old son. Ah, shit. He is on the heavier side, and I'm trying to help him get on a healthier path to avoid a lifetime of preventable chronic diseases. I often make him nutritious dinners, but he'll just look at me and say, I don't want that, I want a pizza or something. I always give in and he gets his pizza. I'm so worried. How do I get through to him without making him feel shame or ruining our relationship? Thank you in advance. Wow. That is like the first actual serious question. And I thank somebody for asking advice.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. That means people think we have something to say. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Rob, you remember me? I was a pudgy. I was a pudgy kid growing up. I still am pudgy. I've been pudgy my whole life. I don't have any chronic.
I was pudgy in middle school.
You were, if I remember correctly. You were not as pudgy as me, but you were pudgy.
Wow.
Yeah. Sorry. Why don't you enjoy your Crumbl cookies? Anyway.
That's for me to say.
So, Natasha Hot Honey, I would say this as somebody who grew up, as a pudgy kid. I think one thing, like my mom did. My mom would make, we were on the poorer side, so she would make as nutritious as we could afford. One mistake that I think my mother did, and She would like if there was a little left, she would force me to finish it. Not like stick it down my throat, but she'd be like, "No, finish this last bit of macaroni and cheese." Mom, I really don't want it. Eat it. There are starving kids out there. Okay, fine.
Mhm.
I'll eat. So it doesn't sound like you're doing that, which is good. I'm just speaking on my trauma. But I think one big thing is he's 12 now. So he's going through puberty. He could easily hit a growth spurt and grow out of that, not be heavy anymore. There's a lot of things there, but if you're making him these meals and he's wanting pizza and you're giving in, you can't do that. That's I get it, I get it. It's easier sometimes to just make the kid happy and it's stress on you, and I understand that, but give it into him like that. It's not good. I've had friends that have given in to their kids over the years, and now the kids don't have really much of a palate. Now they just kind of eat whatever, like like highly processed foods. Um, maybe try to ask him more what he likes. You know, see what he likes. See if there's something you guys could maybe plan together. I know that sounds maybe challenging, but yeah, do not give in. I mean, he wants a pizza. Yeah, I want pizza too. I want pizza all the fucking time. But we all know we can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't think you're doing a bad job or
Well,
anything
we
like that.
can.
Yeah, I know. I still don't. Don't. I mean, you're.
I might do it right now.
There's a
I'm
lot.
gonna call pizza Hut right
There
now.
you go, Natasha Hot Honey. There's a lot of love, obviously, for your kid. You want him to be
Yeah,
healthy.
it's
You're
Robert
worried.
again. What's up?
I'm over here being serious. Rob's over here making fake phone calls.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't give in. Try to find out what he likes, what he doesn't like. And honestly, put your foot. My opinion. Put your foot down. If he doesn't want it, don't give in. He's gonna eat something. I think.
Make him get a job at Pizza Hut. He'll be sick of pizza.
Also, I don't think you said it in there. Is he active? Is he
Yeah.
yeah.
I actually do have something serious to say.
Go
I'm
ahead.
just trying to make it lighthearted.
Yeah, hold on. Sorry, real quick.
This is a comedy show.
This is a comedy podcast.
Yes.
Real quick. He's 12. Is he 12? Is he into any sports? Does he like sports? Something to keep him active will also help weight come off as well. So even if he does cry for pizza or a spicy chicken sandwich and you give it to him because you don't want to hear him anymore, at least he's doing something to burn off the weight. I always played sports as a kid. I was still pudgy, but I probably would have been pudgier if I didn't do anything. So see if he gets into sports. See if, have him try something like that. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just a fat kid. So yeah, but I think he's gonna be all right. Go ahead, Rob.
I think that's good advice. I also can relate to. So here's the thing. He's 12.
Yeah.
This is that time when I remember being 12, 13, 14 was that era where I was like, I was eating garbage by my own choice. And my mom didn't just like make shitty food for me. And I never really fought back on dinner with my parents ever. I kind of just ate what was in front of me.
Neither did
and
I.
liked it. Like
Neither
maybe
did
my parents
I.
were good. Yeah.
It was kind of like.
But I will say that.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It was kind of like what?
If I didn't want to eat it, like, Mom, I don't want this. Well, then you can have skip, miss, and forget instead. Like that. Those were my options: eat what's on the table or skip, miss, and forget. Now that's probably considered child abuse.
My dad used to tell me. Oh, definitely. My dad used to tell me that, like, when my grandma would cook dinner, they'd be like, "Oh, what is that?" And she'd be like, "It's shit, and you'll eat it."
Yeah,
that was her response.
Eat it.
So, yeah. Well, so I was gonna say during that era, 12 to 14, my mom would buy, because I was a huge fan of two things: Chef Boyardee and pizza rolls. And my mom would buy literally they're not friends of mine. She would buy the 250 box.
Oh my god,
250 pizza rolls.
Sam's Club.
I didn't eat all in one sitting. Yeah, I have somewhere. Some kind of like dealer. And so I was eating like Chef Boyardee pizza rolls all the time. And yeah, I got pudgy, and but eventually I grew out of it. I'm not saying like this this is not me saying like, oh, just give him the pizza. I think there could be some kind of middle ground, which I know I'm asking you to negotiate with a 12-year-old, but there could be some middle ground where it's like, hey, how's about this weekend we do pizza, but during
Yeah,
the
that's
weekday at
good.
least either be active and you're gonna have to eat what I give you because I'm just not gonna order
You eat
pizza every
this now.
day.
If you don't eat
We'll
this,
have
yeah,
Saturday.
yeah, we'll have it Saturday.
Yeah,
Kind of,
you can make it a weekend thing.
and eventually he'll get to the point where you won't even have to offer, a deal with him. You can just, he doesn't need pizza.
Yeah.
He's gonna eat the baked chicken and broccoli and carrots and potato or whatever we're cooking.
Yeah. And I also don't know how strongly he's resisting. I
That too.
know she
Yeah.
writes like, I don't want that. I want pizza. Like, is he having a fit? Is he just being like, I don't want it? Like, if he's doing that, like, look, if he's throwing a fit, I understand giving in because you're like, just stop.
There
Like,
was
here, take the pizza.
there was a
I
kid in
get
high
it.
school who kind of did the
Yeah, I
same
would.
thing. I forget I don't know his real name. I only know his alias, and he went by I don't even want to say it because if anybody knows who he is, if he, I don't know where he is, but he was a big guy. I mean, a big kid. And we asked him like, well, how'd you get to be this big man? Because his nickname was related to him being a big guy. And he mentioned like, my mom would
I'm asking, and tell me if I'm right.
he would
Oh,
yeah, that was his nickname. And he would like he said same thing. My mom would make a meatloaf or something like that, and I didn't want that, so I would go out and get a pizza instead. And it's like, bro, you're already a big guy. You can't be doing that. But I think he did start losing weight. He got more active. I think he was only in our high school for like a year, but really nice guy. But he's a big guy. And as far as you like eating crap when you're a kid and your parents not knowing about it, it used to be a Food Lion, then it became a cash and carry. It was right by my house, and a friend and I rode our bikes to the grocery store right before dinner and got like fried chicken and apple pie. This is why I was overweight.
love that combo.
So yeah, it was great. Macaroni cheese
It's
fries.
also this begs the question too, where you kind of have to be honest here. What is the household like? Is everyone else eating shitty? Is Natasha Hot Honey just eating bowls of hot honey? Like what is happening? If he's getting pudgy, I hate to ask, but is everyone pudgy? Like, is this a household that is just notorious for eating bad stuff, or is everyone eating healthy, but the 12-year-old is like, no, I don't like that. I want pizza. So it's like, could it be an influencing thing? Could we change? Like, could you say, well, I'm going to eat healthier?
Also,
well?
if you are,
like,
if you do,
I really don't know. I don't know.
If you do give
Natasha,
into pizza, what kind of pizza are you getting them? Are you getting a meat lover's pizza? Maybe switch it to like a veggie pizza instead of just a plain slice. Something along those lines.
Right.
But like we both said, he is 12, so he may hit a growth spurt and become more proportionate. And because I have family members that I have worried about as well. They're like, getting a little pudgy. Hope he doesn't become like I am lucky I don't have many health issues. I have high blood pressure from being pudgy, but that's also partially hereditary and partially because I'm pudgy. So do I need to lose weight? Yeah. But everybody's body's different as well. We can go on a whole tangent about that, but yeah,
and also it's like at the end of the day, you're the parent. Like you kind of have to take charge, which I know is easier said than done.
Of course,
you don't want to miss kids, especially at that age.
I don't think you're going to hurt his relationship. I think you guys will be fine as far as that. I mean, I understand that's a concern. You don't want your child to resent you or hate you because you made them eat broccoli or something like that. I don't know why I keep saying broccoli, but
right.
And
you also don't want to call the kid fat and it's like make him feel like shit. So
also there are weight loss programs, things like that. But I think putting your foot down and maybe getting him to be active if he's not already, And I think Rob said the making a deal kind of thing, like eat this, I'll give you this tomorrow or something. I think I think those things could work. But all the best to you. I mean, I
Yeah.
appreciate the question. It was nice to have a serious question.
Hmm.
Crumble cookie
Yeah.
still sucks.
And also
Do
a
not
lot of
give him crumble
context,
cookie.
like
It is not great. If you are in the New
give
York
him
area,
one.
no,
Let him
let
decide.
her make the cookies. Anyway, yeah, fucking hell.
Nah, don't make the cookies. Let the Mormons make the cookies.
Oh God.
They're doing a good job. Uh, but anyway, thank you so much for writing in, Miss Hot Honey.
Mm.
Um, speaking of hot honey goes good on pizza
I
too.
was waiting for that. Yeah, it does.
So
On a pepperoni
I
slice,
don't
hot
know.
honey is actually quite
It's
amazing. Yeah.
yeah, it does.
That shit is expensive too.
Yeah, there's a place called, I think it's called Crispy. Is it called
Crispy Pizza in New
Crispy's?
York?
It's in Brooklyn
Crispy Pizza.
and New Jersey. Crispy's
I think it's
Pizza.
Crispy Pizza you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
I love it.
Yep.
Love it. Yeah, so good. I got the hot honey
Yeah,
one.
I've
It's
seen
like
it
kind of a
online.
little spice. Oh, so
Mm-hmm.
good. My God, it was so good. The one in Brooklyn specifically, so fucking good.
Okay.
Natasha, if you're in Brooklyn, you could take him to get pizza there. Otherwise, you know, let's lay off the
Yeah.
dominoes right now.
Right.
But yeah, thank you for
All the best, all the love.
but yeah, thanks
Absolutely.
for writing
Thank
in.
you for writing in.
All the love from the Down with DP podcast. Feel free to write in again if you give us we'd love to hear updates on the things we say.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah. You know, where's
he could even be like, "Well, I hate my mom now," or "I'm shredded."
Boobs
Like,
McGee? I haven't seen Boobs in a while. We haven't heard from Boobs. Where's Boobs?
oh yeah,
How
boobs.
can you forget about Boobs McGee? It's our first
Where
real
are the
fan.
boobs? Yeah. Here's a question I have for you.
For me?
That
For me?
yeah, well, for us, and that is, it kind of relates to the industry a little bit on our part, but it can be applied to anyone really. And um, there are two questions I have.
Oh, a follow
You know what?
up.
I'll start with the second
Okay.
one. Yeah,
All right.
I'll start with this one
Let's
first.
go.
Have you ever voiced that you wanted to work with someone, but they either didn't want to work with you or they just didn't really show as much interest back? Not that they didn't want to work with you, but they clearly are not making you a priority.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely.
Okay.
Especially when I was producing my shows, there would
Cool.
be times I would put somebody on and then they would, not reciprocate. It's kind of like if I put you on my show, you kind of, return the favor by putting them on a show, and then
Yeah.
sometimes people just wouldn't do that.
Mhm.
It's maybe I wasn't part of the theme, like Hispanic comedians night. I'm obviously not Hispanic. So something along those lines. But yeah, there have been people I've worked with once, loved them, wanted to put them on a show, and then they back out last second. Or somebody has, I'm putting them on a show and they have
Okay.
a bigger opportunity and they don't want to tell me about it because they don't want to upset me. So they kind of,
Mm.
hey, can I put you on the show? They kind of get flaky on it. And it's not that they don't want to work with you. It's, they have other things. So, I mean, honesty is always the best policy, but yeah,
Right.
it happens sometimes where people just don't want to work with you. And there are people I don't want to work with. There are people I won't put on
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah. Yeah, and to kind of answer the question on me, which the second question I was going to ask, which kind of dives into my answer, is also, have you ever seen people get overtaken by a negative attitude in the business? And so that kind of like ties into my answer, where I would voice to certain filmmakers, like people that I knew, that I knew personally, not
Mhm.
just like people I met at a networking event, that I wanted to work with them. Like I genuinely thought they were talented, and they made good stuff. And for whatever reason, I'd never get a call. And that's so easy to fall into that negative mindset
Yeah.
where it's like, well, screw them. They don't want to work with me. Well, guess what, buddy? But I come to learn that not there are people that are going to have their list of go-to friends for stuff. They just are.
Everywhere. Mhm.
And
Everything. And like,
I didn't even notice even when I would go off and I would film something, there were people that I put in it and there were people I didn't, and not because I didn't want to work with them. I just didn't because of maybe circumstances. Maybe this one was available and this person lived far and I just assumed they couldn't do it. Things like that. And so it took me a while to realize, like, I can't get bitter over someone who hasn't reached out to me. You know, I just can't. That's gonna, because you don't know why. And I very much doubt it's because they don't like you.
Met a guy who ran a comedy festival. Came up to me, loved what I did. Sent him a video, never heard from the guy again. I don't think he even responded to me, or he kept beating around the bush with me. And I'm like, you were loving me, and now I'm trying to get on your... I emailed you, and I submitted a video. I went through the proper steps, and you're just kind of beating around the bush with me. It's like, I mean, it can really upset you, especially when you... I'm sure you know there's a lot of fake people in this industry. And a lot of people that will kiss your ass, and they're like, "Oh, I don't want you anymore." And it's disheartening, but you do have to have thick skin, whether you're, you know, auditioning for something or you're, you know, trying to get on a bigger stage for comedy, or you're, you know, trying to get into a well-known festival. You have to have thick skin.
Right.
And I
right.
don't
And you
just
can't
mean
take it
pudgy
too
skin.
personally.
No, you can't take it personally. And a lot of times it is personal. A lot of times it is personal. You know, they like you that one night, but then they saw you but then like their friend doesn't like you, so now they're not going to put you on, or something. Sometimes it is personal. Or sometimes, you know, they there are plenty of people. There are people I've worked with who I love their sets. I thought they were wonderful. And then when they get off stage, I'm like, I don't really like you. Kind of think you're an asshole. And I'm sure the same. And I'm sure the same thing about me.
I mean, sure.
Actually, no, I'm pretty awesome.
Like I've never. I mean, you're a solid A-.
A-. God bless you, baby.
Definitely.
Oh my God, you were an A-,
which is great
until you don't know Cat's Deli and you love Crumbl and you think they're great. So you are now like a C+ for the day.
Ooh, you know what? I'll go to Cat's Deli and then we'll go to Crumbl after.
Fine.
Not on a Sunday.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Cool. All right, deal. And I'm gonna film him eating a delicious cookie and watch as he squirms as he tries to say it's bad, but you know it's gonna be delicious. Joseph Smith is watching, so don't try anything funny. Do you just purr?
Kind of. I kind of growl.
Is that a purr?
Kind of like a... I don't know if it's a purr.
Yeah, it sounds like a purr on my end. Not like a cat.
Come here, Rob. Who loves the kitty?
Oh God. Well, we can end there.
We can end there.
That's a
let's see. Was there anything else on the agenda? We went a little long today, but that's all right. It's our show. We can do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah.
Anything else?
If I had a nickel.
I had a nickel. Let's see. Spicy chicken.
I'd have one
I think
nickel.
we just have the Fire Robin beer.
Fire Robin
beer.
Hawkeye.
I kind of fucked up.
Uh-oh.
I forgot to get a beer.
Oh no.
However.
Oh shit.
It is a...
And your AA meeting's in an hour.
Right? However, so I did have a ginger beer in my house. So we will have...
Oh,
yeah,
is that even alcoholic?
No, it's not alcoholic. A Fever Tree ginger beer.
That's like Moscow Mule
stuff,
stuff,
exactly.
Right?
Yep. Love the stuff. Prost.
It is good.
It's good for digestion.
Infinity.
Good for digestion.
Cool. Ginger is,
tasty.
Beer is good for digestion. Oh, well, I'm glad you found something.
Yeah, no, it's like, ginger beer. I thought my wife was going to yell at me because it was the last one. She didn't, though. Crazy.
Oh. Well, you could always buy more. At the liquor
store. Is it
next
week?
Well, thank you for listening, everybody.
Hold on. I think next week we might have some... I don't want to say...
Ron has something to say.
I don't want to say, but I'm pretty sure it's confirmed.
Keep pushing coal into the machine. The show's not over yet. Keep shoving that coal into the fire pit.
In the upcoming episodes, we're gonna have some guests. Really excited about these guests. Yeah.
Is it me?
No, it is from another podcast. That we no,
Oh.
you're a host, buddy.
What? There's another podcast.
There's another one, I know, but yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one.
I thought it was Joe Rogan and
No,
us.
pretty excited about this one. Yep. So if you like us,
do we want to reveal? Or do we want to save it?
I think we're gonna save it because I don't want it to.
Yeah, let's save it
because I don't want to get everyone's
people on the edge.
I don't want to get everyone's hopes up. If you listen to our episodes, we have mentioned them before. So yeah, and give them a listen because they're absolutely wonderful. So yeah. If you like fraternities and things like that,
yeah, they're a great duo. I'm just gonna say we're gonna have Donna and Marie on. Donna and Marie are flying in from Vegas. They're gonna be on the podcast
because we mentioned Crumbl. Is that why?
Sorry, I tried to make it. I don't know. Are they Mormons?
So, yeah. Yeah, I think.
No way! Wow. I just wanted to think of like some old reference of a duo.
Yeah, I think they're Mormon.
And Donna and Marie were the first ones that came from Donny Osmond. He did the Technicolor Dreamcoat. Remember that?
Go
Remember
Joseph!
the infomercials for that?
Go Joseph! You make it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, they're Mormon. They're Mormon. Yeah, exactly. That's funny. So says
okay. Well, we're can you give him a call?
No, I don't know them, but as far as the other people, yeah.
Can you give him a call? You're in charge of communications.
I know.
You're the booker.
I've had it before. But guys, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, we actually have some guests on our roster lined up. Not just these guys. Yeah, thank you again.
Ginger beer and coffee.
We appreciate all the listeners. We are still in awe of the amount of people
ginger beer and coffee
that are listening to two guys with yeah. Oh my god. Oh right. Okay. Now the podcast is going downhill. That's it. I'm giving a call to the Illuminati. So we're gonna fix this. So
all right, everybody. All right. Thank you.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening to today's episode of the Down with DP podcast. If you haven't yet, you can check us out on our socials. We have Instagram at DWDP Podcast, and on Facebook, just search Down with DP Podcast. If you have a question or a wild story you want us to weigh in on, just fill out our quick anonymous 3-question form on our socials, or you can email us directly at downwithdppodcast@gmail.com.